Center, Danko Berger. Center, Jürgen Meyer. Fly-half, Enzo Brewer. Number 9, scrum-half, Jacques Tron. 8th man, Adrian Boyson. Flanker, Sharon Rousseau. Number 6, Joe Losper. Number 5, lock, Peter, PJ Campbell. Number 4, lock, Ruan Ludik. Prop, Hans Nagoshi. Hooker, Edward Drosky. And number 1, Jaden van Zyl. And we welcome from Windhoek the FNB Wanderers. Fullback, Lloyd Jacobs. Right wing, Aston Mukwilongo. Centre, Justin Newman. Centre, PJ Walters. Left wing, Ironga Achivudi. Fly half, Kyle Wenzel. Scrum half, Rayshawn Shkumbi. 8th man, Jason van der Berg. Flanker, Gregory Namaseb. Flanker, Cameron Langenhoven. Lock, Kenneth Saibeb. Alongside him, Francois Fasagi. Tight head prop, Craig Swats. Hooker, Jaran Koenig. And loose head prop, Hilary Mafatsu Mawashi. Right, and a late replacement, we've just been advised. Alexander Jansen is in the team at the expense. What we can make out is PJ Walters. The referee, Oscar Lambert. And the game is underway, and a good clearance kick. By scrum off, Rayshawn Shkumbi. And a good run in there by Dani van der Merwe, breaking ground, but unfortunately a knock-on. The home team, the Kudus.
No. Okay. So I want to fly, that's why I just want to make sure I don't.
Scrum down just inside the Wanderers half. Kudus in their traditional blue and Wanderers. And ball to be fed in by Kudus Jacques Tron. And a good break. Good clearance kick, but picked up and sent back with interest.
Okay, that's the receiver of the yeah.
Gaining ground. Ball going out. A penalty awarded to the Wanderers. Good kick into touch by fly off Kyle Wenzel. Strategies early on in the game. Short line out, long line out. Everybody in attendance. And a flip past to fly half Kyle Wenzel. Back into the pack. Penalty awarded. A shoulder charge. Kudus grab a penalty and gets sent into touch. Excellent kick there by Enzo Brewer.
Where is the ball?
Tap back. Jacques had to make plenty of ground. And the clearance kick just inside the 22. So if it goes out directly, it'll be safe. But all taken inside by Jürgen Meyer. Jacques Dron again. Dango Berger caught in possession. Ruck developed. Thrown out. Feeding the line. Meyer, Berger. Owen Avenga. Seems to be a favourite, yeah. Crowd very vocal. Walvis Bay Kudu is very keen to get the show on the road. Excellent run. The break by Denzo Brewer. Adrian Boyson, but thwarted in his attempt. Went to ground of the ball and unfortunately giving possession over to the visiting Wanderers. A line out called inside the Kudu's 22-meter line. Slow line up. Charge down. So it's going to be a 5-meter scrum. Oh, it's a line out being taken just on the other side of the try line in favor of the home team. And safety first, fine touch. Line out, an attacking line out now in favor of Wanderers. Let's hope Wanderers can find their man if they are wanting to put points on the board. Excellent take by the Wanderers 27. And now they're going to try and push, gain advantage. The rolling maul. They've still got possession. Man goes down. And a very keen Danko Berger. He wants the ball. Referee Oscar signals offside by the home team, the Kudus. So it's going to be a charge for the line. And an easy 5 points for the visiting Wanderers. It should be an easy conversion for the second oldest club in Namibia, founded in 1920. United being the oldest team, but founded in February 1920, so 105 years old. And a team that is no longer, their first ever match in 1920 was played against Railway, where they won 16-5, just bearing in mind tries weren't 5 points in those days. A very simple conversion for fly off Denzo Brewer. So a try and a conversion. So Wanderers now lead with 7 points. Kudu's the home team, yet to get on the scoreboard, but it's early days, only 7 minutes into the game, and Kudu's trail by a converted try to 0. Wanderers player just getting attention on the side of the field. Joins his teammates. And it's going to be fly off Kyle Wenzel to get proceedings underway. Left-footed drop. But returned with interest. A knock on by the Wanderers, resulting in a scrum just inside the Kudu's half. Close to the center of the field. A replay of the easy try scored by Sharon Rousseau. Number 7, the flanker, but play resumes. Referee Oscar Lambert just indicating what is transpiring. And a penalty for holding up for a bad tackle, not using his arms. So an opportunity for the Walvis Bay Kudus to put points on the board. Walvis Bay Kudu is a relatively young team, founded in 1961 by, amongst others, Dougie Dyers from Cape Town and Western Province rugby fame, who later became heavily involved in admin in the Western Province. But all eyes On the kicker, number 10. Denzel Beware putting his side, putting points on the board for his side. Penalty well struck. And it's 3 points to the home team. Jarktron trying to get involved while his compatriot Rayshon Skumbi gets his line away and finds touch. Wanderers throw in. Do they find their man? Taps it over. And a backflip pass. Almost an interception. That would have been a lovely breakaway try. That knockdown does constitute a penalty, although an attempt was made to intercept, but a knockdown constitutes a penalty, so possession given away. 12.5 minutes into the game. Walvis Bay Kudus 3, Windhoek Wanderers 7. Coming to you live from the Jan Wilkins Stadium in Walvis Bay. Excellent line-out work and taken on the run by the Wanderers, fly off, then Denzo Brewer with a relieving kick just near the 22. And a good clearance kick, but doesn't find touch. Ball lost, but gained by flanker Cameron Langenhoven. But a good charge, PJ Walters. And it's breakaway try, number 13, Justin Newman. Two tries. And this is going to be an easy conversion in front of the posts. Good breakaway there by number 13, Justin Newman. After a mix-up, but a good break by his fellow centre, PJ Walters. Under the posts. Two converted tries to one penalty. The visitors lead. "15 minutes played. Walvis Bay Kudus 3, Windhoek Wanderers 14. Two converted tries against one penalty. Are we going to see a runaway win here, or are the Kudus able to fight back And we have now a water break. That the players grab a bit of refreshment. Hot day with a breeze off the sea, but playing conditions on the field still very warm. Incidentally, the Wanderers were the first team or first club in Namibia to have floodlights at their Pioneers Park move in the 1960s, and they also were the first club to wear collarless jerseys in 1969, which there was a trend. You'll notice that the Kudus still wear the, if you can say old-fashioned, but the traditional rugby jersey. But the Wanderers were the first club to introduce collarless jerseys in Namibia. Play is going to restart with the Kudus and fly of Denzo Brewer to get proceedings underway. In between the 10-yard and 22-meter line, the ball lands. Good position. Wanderers fly off. Kick deep into Kudu territory. But a rolling maul. Jacques Tron sends his line out. Excellent run. But player been forced into touch. And yet again, opportunity for Wanderers to regain possession via their throw-in. A good jump there by flanker Gregory Namaseb. But a clearance kick, but taken by Johnny Moena. And an excellent pickup, but an interception, but a breakaway. It looks like a knock on PJ Walters. He was dreaming of crossing the whitewash, but unfortunately, knock on prevented the progress. Jacques Tron to feed the scrum. Longhead Adrian Boyson, 8th man. With the ball, his trademark dreadlocks. And there he is in action again. Coming in from the wrong side. And an attempted goal. Fly of Kyle Wenzel taking charge. As you can see, he's hydrating himself, pouring water over himself. It's pretty warm out there. But we do have a lovely cool breeze coming through, but conditions still extremely hot. And pulled wide, unfortunately. Wanderers unable to extend their lead, but relief for the Kudus. They gave away an unnecessary penalty. And it will be a 22-meter dropout. Denzo Brewer getting proceedings underway with a very long drop kick on the halfway line. Storming run there by Jotamson van der Berg, but progress held up. Left-hand touch in operation. Denzo Brewer finding touch, urging his team on. Can they reward themselves with a try? Will the Kudus be able to capitalize? Down here from Hans Ngoshi there. Fed by a fly off Brewer. Long pass to Donnie van der Merwe. But now ball goes to the right. Johnny Moreno. Ever present Adrian Boyson. Sharon Rousseau tackled in possession. An exciting break. But a wayward pass, and all the Wanderers able to capitalize on that wayward pass. Ford didn't know where his man was, it just passed out randomly. And a little chip. And unfortunately, a good break by Owen Havenga. Possible try there by Owen. Don't know if he goes by the name of Havenga or Havenga. In his hands, right wing was about to make his presence felt in the opposition's try line, but forced into touch. A long raking kick into touch. And played well into the Kudus half. Wanderers player getting treatment to his left knee, ice pack being applied. That's the front row. Lead prop Hilary Mapatso Mwashi, but he rejoins the fray. Quick pass by Jacques Tron. Interception. And an easy try. How simple is that? Carl Wenzel slips in with an interception like a flash. And another 5 points. Kudus were confident they had this, they had possession. Errant pass. Kyle Wenzel read that to a T.
Jy weet, die geluk van hierdie game is, dis 'n repeat. Ek het gedink ons gaan 'n stempel vandag kry.
Another easy conversion. Successful conversion, 21 points to 3. 3 unanswered tries, just the one penalty by the Walvis Bay Kudus. And it's only 24 minutes, 25 minutes into the match. Wanderers looking a little bit too strong for the coastal team. Denzo Brewer getting the game underway. Charging run there by 8th man, Ja Thompson van der Berg. But fierce and ferocious tackling, and ball picked up from the maul. Jacques Tron. Edward Drotsky showing his force, putting his weight. Ans Nagoshi also. Adrian Boyson helping, making a break. What can the Fly have come up with now? Well scragged by Jaron Koning. Brewer. Unfortunate knock on. Referees called playback. And a yellow card, 10 minutes in the sin bin for unsporting. And penalty to the home team. What are they? Oh, it's a line out. Close to the Wanderers try line. Can they capitalize? And the crowd erupts. The Kudus eventually cross the whitewash of the Wanderers, who are a man down. So a handy 5 points. Reduces the deficit. With a conversion to come. And referee Oscar Lamprecht signifies a try against the 14 men Wanderers. Conversion coming up. What can our man Denzo Brewer do? Slight breeze behind him. Let's see what can be done. And a successful conversion, a far kick here at the coast. But so 2 points added, so the Kudus trail by 11. So they still need to score one try, converted try, and a converted try to get ahead. A trail by 11 with just under half an hour played here at the Jan Wilkins Stadium in Walvis Bay. Let's put a bit of fire into the Walvis Kudus, really playing with passion, with a passionate crowd, and a good break by Danko Berger. Penalty awarded, and a kick at goal for the very quick and accurate so far, Carl Wenzel. And just off centre from the goals, just off to the right hand side, so simple kick in direction, but lengthwise, but he has got a good boot on him. Let's see what happens as he lines up. And unfortunately, the wind just took it and swung it to the left. An opportunity for the visiting Wanderers from Windhoek to press ahead with another 3 points, but unfortunately the kick went wide, so score remains Kudus 10, Wanderers 21. And a very long drop kick to gain ground and put the visiting Wanderers under pressure, but a relieving kick. Possession again in the hands of the Kudus. Ever-present Joctron fly off, scrum off, gets his side away. Peter Diergaard there in at centre. Inside centre, Scragged. Downey van der Merwe. Joctron and the big burly Hans Ngoshi using his weight to steamroll his opposition. And a lovely ball on the run by Peter Diergaard, but he gets tackled. And a knock-on, unfortunately. Scrum off Rayshon Skumbi to feed the scrum. But just before injured man is attended to, magic spray being applied to his calf.
is it labeled incorrectly?
I guess that's how they label it.
All right, a good clearance kick there by Wanderers. Left wing Ateshwesti. Rayshon Skumbi getting the ball away. Gregory Namaseb. But a good breakaway, but Whistle had gone, unfortunately.
Did you fix it? Okay.
Right, a penalty to the team in blue, the Ho team, playing from right to left, attacking the sea and defending the desert. And play resumes. Rayshon Skumbi passing out. PJ Walters. Flanker Gregory Namaseb. And an excellent break there by the fullback. And the chip inside, but ball lost forward. Right, so the players go off for a well-deserved half-time break. Weary men, 30 weary players. And let's see what can transpire in the second half. The home team going to their changing rooms and the visitors remaining on the field to receive their information. Team talk. What does the coach say? What does the captain say? The second half lies ahead. All right, and while the players take a break, we're going to have an ad break.
I'm sure you've heard the news, and Namibia is calling. And it's time to answer with a smile. From the rolling sand dunes of Sossusvlei to the wildlife wonders of Etosha National Park, Namibia is a treasure trove of natural beauty and adventure. With Enjoy, booking the most renowned lodges is as easy as a desert breeze. Picture yourself sipping coffee on a deck, watching the sunrise. paint the sky in hues of gold and orange? Or how about a thrilling safari capturing memories that'll last a lifetime? Our easy-to-use website hosts the most beautiful lodges Namibia has to offer. Whether you crave luxury or a cozy hideaway, we've got you covered. So pack your bags and let's turn your dream adventure into reality. Namibia awaits, and with Enjoy, your perfect stay is just a click away.
Today we are going to learn how to bake.
Welcome everyone.
Things may not always go as planned, but our technology doesn't fail. Join Paratus today. Paratus, always prepared.
Are you curious as to what is driving the cars world? Well, we are bringing you into the world of cars. Tech, trends, road trips, and the stories behind the wheels. It's fun, it's fast, and it's full of surprises. This is your ultimate cars companion. You can catch My.NA Cars every Thursday at 9 p.m. with me, your favorite passenger princess, Diana Master, because it's not just about the ride, it's about the journey.
Right, and we are back live here at Walvis Bay, where the home team, the Walvis Bay Kudus, playing at Kudu Park, are trailing the visitors from Windhoek, the Windhoek Wanderers, by 10 points to 21. 3 converted tries to 1 try and a penalty. So deficit 11 points, so the home team need to score at least 2 converted tries to go into the ascendancy. Suspended player from Wanderers back on the field. That is player number 27. And the Wanderers due to kick off. Fullback Lloyd Jacobs in attendance. Scrum half Rachel and Scoombie with him. Information being passed along. Oscar Lamprix waiting to get proceedings underway. Not too sure of the hold-up. I'm sure the players would like to get underway. Justin Newman and PJ Walters The centre pair hoping to make more breakaways, put points on the board for their team. And proceedings are underway, and a deep kick into Kudu territory. But an excellent kick by Denzo Brewer. PJ Walters gets caught. And coming in at speed is the... and scragged, but ball lost forward. Justin Newman. Good break, good idea. But a knock on just inside the Wanderers' half of the field. Can the home team come back? They need to score 2 converted tries to get into the lead. But we have got a resolute Windhoek Wanderers side. Jactron going to feed the scrum. Excellent pickup. And can our fast winger do it? Jinxes his way but loses his footing. But ball going out to the back line again. Anthony Huseb goes to ground, but a knock on and a relieved Wanderers side scrum down. Rayshawn Scoombie to feed the Windhoek scrum. A bit of aggro going on between the 2 scrum halves. And a long pass out. Lloyd Jacobs kicks for touch. Referee Lumbricks indicating where the line should stand. No unfair advantage gained in the line out. Guys make their way to their positions. A big jump there by Hans Nagoshi. Man wrestled to the ground, fly off out to the flank, inside centre. Dani van der Merwe takes possession. A lot of robust tackles going on. Jactron players deemed offside. And Johnny Moreno deciding what's he going to do, but number 10 Denzo Brewer is happy. He's got the ball in his hand and kicks into touch, gains a lot of ground. And it looks like an injury to the hooker, Edward Drotsky. part of the passionate supporters. It's the grandstand. People enjoying the sun. That's compulsory. Sun is getting low and still quite strong. It's still very hot. Throw in taken. Edward Roski taking the ball. And he still has it. He still has it. Getting closer. Getting closer. And encouraged by his teammates. Are they going to spin it out to the back line or not? Are they going to hold possession? But the ball pops out, unfortunately, and the Wanderers have possession. And a high tackle. Lloyd Jacobs taking the kick, relieving pressure off the visiting team. And play moves up. Pressure taken off the visiting side. It was a penalty, went into touch, so they regain possession for the throw-in. Excellent jump. Rayshon Skumbi with an up and under. But a bit too far, but taken by the very quick Jürgen Meyer. And a good chip kick by the scrum half, but gets tackled in possession. Peter Deergaard, but he can't make ground. Time for replacements for the home team. Sharon Rousseau there, the flanker, and just in front of him, Hans Nagoshi. The wider back, Jacques Tron, pushing, going to put the ball in for the home team. Penalty advantage for the home team. Kudu's definitely won the scrum there. Jacques Tron wanted to make a quick run, but Denzo Brouwer said, no, hold on a second, we want to go for touch. Close to the try line so we can grab the ball and push it over gently. Try and reduce the deficit of 11 points. 2 converted tries is the minimum. But a short line out that didn't work too well, but they still have possession. Denkerberger. Lost forward. And they scrum down in the hot conditions here in the late afternoon at Walvis Bay, Kudu Park, home of the Walvis Bay Kudus.
Big squeeze, big squeeze, big squeeze. Here we go, Kudus, here we go.
Rayshon Scoombie to feed the scrum.
Here we go, Kudus, here we go. Here we go, Kudus, here we go.
Out to Carl Wenzel. Gets grabbed. Scoombie again. Wenzel with a clearance kick under pressure. Ever-present scrum of Jacques Tron giving instructions. To Hans Nagoshi, who's going to throw the ball. That's not Hans. That's Joshua and Solomon throwing the ball in. Didn't work, but an excellent run. And they're not going to catch him. And they got caught out by their own misfortune. A knock on right on the try line. Wanderers were away. Excellent line break. Danko Berger, Donny van der Merwe, they were away, along with Jürgen Meyer. A try was certain. The last gasp try, pass, just going astray. Drawing his man and cutting in, but decided to pass to his man. But unfortunately, Kariumbi losing the ball. Golden opportunity for them to extend their lead. But unfortunately, as they say, there's many a slip twixt cup and lip, and that was it. Jacques Tron. And relieving penalty. Denzo Brouwer finding touch. Still time to play. With a deficit 11 points. Can the home team come up with some magic? Lovely tussle going on between the two scrum halves on and off the ball. Umpire referee Oscar just having a little word with Rayshon Scoombie there. Maybe it wasn't related, but yeah, a little chat. Big shove forward there by the Kudus. Waiting for the man to touch ground and then tackle him. It's illegal to tackle in the air. Hands in the ruck, unfortunately. Ball being placed. And the reliable Denzo Brewer, I think he's going to line up. There's the kicking tee. Going to try and reduce the deficit. Left-footed kicker, regaining composure as he sets off. And unfortunately, wide to the left-hand side, but a good clearance kick by Wanderers. That finds touch. Couple of meters outside their 22-meter line. Kudu's wanting to regain possession.
Hi guys. So team switch, teams are switch.
Umpire Oscar Lamprecht ruling offside by the home team, the Kudus. And a clearance kick deep into Kudu territory by Wanderers. Just waiting for the play to be resumed. Line out from that great kick by the Wanderers. Jacques Tron. There's a break on here for the home team. Can he get away? Ball just gone out of play, but an excellent move down the left wing by the Kudus. Ironga Achawudi. Play just been stopped for the injury, and the cold spray being applied to the back of the legs, back of the thighs of Joshua and Solomon. Jacques Tron having another chat with the referee. And a storming run there by Adrian Boyson. Right, what a Wanderer is going to decide. Kick for touch. And finds touch in the region of the 22-meter line. You notice the guys aren't exactly sprinting or running fast. They're taking a walk to the line out. The tap down, but a blistering run and a good kick. Quickly taken. Man runs into the pack. Should have spread the ball wide for an excellent attack, but that was thwarted. Didn't look for the guys on the outside. Good handwork there. Low pass. And a good breaking kick. Play called back. .61 minutes played, and the Kudu's home team playing here at Kudu Park in Walvis Bay trail by 10 points to 21. 3 converted tries by the Wanderers. Lovely breakaway tries by Jürgen, combination of Jürgen Meyer, Dranko Berger and Dani van der Merwe. All helped. And tries close to the goalpost, so conversions were relatively easy. And a charging run there by Mapatso Mwashi, number 1 for Kudus. Unfortunately lost forward, but into the hands of Dani van der Merwe, who takes advantage of the situation and kicks into touch about 5 meters inside the Kudu's half. That's on the far side of the field, the northern part, the north side of the field. Instructions being given there by Kenneth Saibeb. And knocked back. Play on, says umpire Oscar. Just brute strength by the number 1. steamrolled his way through the team. Referee Oscar putting the ball down exactly where the offence took place. The medics come on the field, tend to backline player. Is that Jürgen May or was it Danko Berger? It was Danko Berger getting up from his rest for attention. Right, another storming and a swamping tackle there. Into the ground goes the substitute Lucid or a Narib. There's a real scrap for the ball going on there. But a clearance kick by the scrum of Rajon Skumbi. But caught back and now chase for the ball. And caught in possession. Was mark called? No. Play comes back. Penalty to the home team. Decision to kick for touch. Gain ground. And a good punt downfield by Michael Koopman. Not finding touch, but returned with interest. But a good breakaway. The ever hard-working scrum of Rajon Skumbi feeds his line again. Kyle Wenzel getting caught up. PJ Walters. Another charging run there, but upended. Mapatso Mowashi. Kudu's making ground slowly but surely, waiting for the ball to come out. But unfortunately, knock on by Mapatso Mowashi. Possession lost. When they had the potential to score a try close to the post to secure hopefully a converted try, but plans went awry. Mapatso Mowashi. And a water break. Timeout has been called by the referee. Interesting tussle going on. Home team Kudus from Walvis Bay entertaining their inland competitors from Windhoek, the Wanderers. Kudus trailing by 10 points to 21. Kudus with a converted try and a penalty, and the Windhoek Wanderers with 3 converted tries to the good. Kudus 10, Windhoek Wanderers 21. Right, and play resumes here at the Kudu Park Stadium at Walvis Bay. Home team Walvis Bay Kudus 10, with their visitors from Windhoek Wanderers 21. And ball fed in by scrum of Jacques. And immediately under pressure. Into the safe hands of the reliable fullback Johnny Moeno. Relieves the pressure situation that the Kudus had put on their visitors. Discussions taking place with regard to the line out. Is it going short, going long? Are they going to run a short line out? Are they close to the opposition try line? Any option is possible. Just waiting for the injured player to make his way off the field. He's strapped an injured arm, but play goes on. Wanderers at position and a clearance kick deep into Kudu territory and returned with interest. Carl Wenzel fly off, giving that boot, or that ball, a lot of leather from his leather boot. And a line out just inside Walvis Bay Kudu's territory. Edward Roski taking the throw in. Ball not in straight. And it's scrum down to the Kudus. Getting everything organized for the scrum. Rayshon Scooby to feed the scrum. Swiftly put in. Fly off takes the ball on the move. Michael Koopman, replacement. Possession lost and gained. Rayshon Scooby out again. Mafatsa Mawasi involved, using his weight and muscle and strength. Excellent break there by the right wing, Aston Mukulawango. Referee Oscar Lamprecht checking his watch. precious minutes left for the Kudus to take command of this match. Pressure being applied by both teams. A long throw in. Drawing their man, and a good break. Danko Berger again. Ball retained by Wanderers. Brendan Noki getting the ball out of the scrum. Ball kicked out in between the halfway and 22-meter line on the far side of the field.
Welcome to the line, welcome.
Thrown in short, a long pass out by Scoombie.
That's the ambient.
Scoombie again.
What we need is patience.
Condenser.
Michael Koopman, but an interception. And Wanderers have the ball. The man ahead of the ball. Well spotted by the referee. John Mweno relieving pressure. And the guys strolling up to the line out, trying to run down the clock. Kudus have to score 2 unanswered tries to gain supremacy. Throw in by Edward Drotsky. Coming in at speed from the back was fullback Johnny Mowenio. Quickly taken by the ever-sharp scrum of Scoombie. And driving forward. Man held up. Scoombie an excellent run. But a good break by the Windhoek Wanderers. And a try awarded. A lot of controversy with the man being tackled without the ball. But the try has been awarded. A man who broke away right from his own 22. Excellent run under the conditions. Johnny Mweno. Good breakaway try. Unfortunately, Kudus have to have a mountain to climb with not so many minutes remaining in the match. and he's elected to take his own conversion. Can he produce the goods? And a successful kick. So 28 points to the visiting Windhoek Wanderers against the home team's 10. 4 converted tries, 28. And that is the end of the game. The referee has called time, Oscar Lamprix. So the visitors from Windhoek, 28, 4 unanswered. Well, 4 converted tries against the lone try of the Kudus and a penalty. So 10 points to the home team, Kudus, visiting Windhoek Wanderers, 28 points. Winners here at the Kudu Park, Jan Wilkens Stadium in Walvis Bay.
Bietjie hard getrek, goed gedoen in die eerste helfte. Tweede helfte het julle mekaar vasgehou. Verduidelik vir ons 'n bietjie hoe voel dit?
Eerstens wil ek net sê aan Wanderers baie geluk. Hulle het die wen verdien. Was 'n goeie game van rugby geweest. Ek dink die finale skoor was 25-28-10. So dit was bietjie moeilik aan ons kant. Ons sal moet terug aan drawing board toe en op sekere areas improve, maar sê dankie vir die Here vir 'n goeie dag en die kans om rugby te speel.
Hopelik is jou besering nie te ernstig nie. Obviously gaan julle 'n dokter sien.
Yes.
Julle volgende game, wanneer is dit? Teen wie is dit?
Ons volgende game is volgende week teen die Universiteit van Namibia in Windhoek. So ons sien uit vir daai.
Alles van die beste.
Okay, dankie.
Alright. We between the two teams, it was no tries, no points were scored right until the end. But then a missed ball. It seems like the fullback of Wanderers took the ball all the way down to the line. So we're speaking to Jacques now. Jacques, baie geluk man. Hoe voel jy oor die game?
Well done to Kudus. Dit was 'n harde game. Regtig, ons het geweet dit gaan hard wees, ons het geweet dit gaan vinnig wees. Dis presies wat ons verwag het. So goeie game aan hulle en ek moet sê, ek dink die dissipline was vandag op all-time high geweest vir albei kante.
Julle volgende game en waar is dit?
As ek reg is Western Suburbs of by hulle op by die huis, ek's nie seker nie, maar ons weet ook hulle het so 'n bietjie paar tricks op die sleeve, so ons gaan moet weer reg voorberei.
Julle in die tweede helfte was dit baie tyd geweest. Daar was nou 'n fout geweest en ek dink julle nommer 15 het al die pad afgehardloop. Ek neem aan julle het van hierdie opportunities gevat.
Ons het geweet dit is 'n kwaliteitsspan, so ons het geweet ons gaan nie net met enige ek wil sê van enige rak af net druk. Ons het geweet die kanse wat ons gaan kry gaan ons moet vat. En ek dink ons het dit vandag goed gedoen. Ons het op hulle foute gespeel. Hard luck toe hulle. Ek meen hulle het regtig great gedoen, maar vandag was ons die beter span.
Baie geluk man.
Baie dankie hoor.
Well, that brings us to the end. Wanderers 28, Kudus 10 on the home field of Kudus, Jan Wilkens Stadium. Thanks for joining us and wishing you happy rugby and a wonderful weekend ahead. Thank you.